Well, Kenny, thanks for joining us. A disappointing result, but the performance?
Yeah, performance was good. We haven't played for a little while. It looked like we had some enthusiasm to play and we're quite fresh. And I know from the players, they've been looking forward to this game as well and looking forward to getting back and playing. For the game, the performance level was there. We created a lot of chances, obviously against a good side, but ultimately there's frustration there because we didn't take those chances. And we had big chances as well in both halves of the game.
Big chances and big shouts for penalties as well.
Yeah, I thought that there was a good shout for a handball, definitely. I thought the Darren Prattley one, I wasn't quite so sure. He's maybe dipping his head a little bit, so I didn't think that one was. But I did think the first one, was a clear handball, and when you're away from the ball and the ball travels some way. It's clearly then played by the hand. It has to be. There's some times when it's point blank range and it's close reaction and maybe the arm's in the natural position. Then it's different. But for that one, the ball had travelled some way, and I did think it was a clear pen.
Went had most of the chances, but it was Stoke who took theirs very well.
Yeah, they did. They're quite ruthless, as you would expect as a Championship side. But in both halves we did have a lot of chances and some frustration from myself because ultimately we need to put those away to give us something to build on and some momentum. But we should be encouraged by what we've done in the FA Cup. It should be encouraged by the fact that we have created a lot of chances today. We want to finish them, but we do know as well that for our boys up front, their finishing is good. That we have got good finishes in there, so we have to keep providing the type of chances that we did today for them, and that's important. And then try to look forward now. If we can get somewhere near our best side fit, I've always said I think our best side is a pretty good side in League Two, and it's just when we maybe need to move off that we've lacked a little bit of depth. Some good young players definitely, but right now it's getting our best players and our best side fit, available, and keeping them fit and available for the second half of the season.
And talking about that best side, there was no Theo Archibald this afternoon. What's the news there, Kenny?
Yeah, he got injured on Thursday in training. He'll be out maybe a fortnight. That's how it looks. So not too bad. And we hope to have him back quick because his power in the wide positions can really give us something that we haven't got in the club. Apart from him.
And does it look as if Alex Mitchell and Theo Archibald will be staying now?
Archibald is past his date, so yes, and for Alex Mitchell, he's got until the 14th. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for the next few days. But the signs are good that Millwall are pleased with what he's done here and pleased with his development here as well, and do want to keep him here. That's where the signs are.
The transfer window is open. Where are the priorities, Kenny?
Yeah, we do need. I think we need to strengthen. I think we need more depth. If we're going into a run of games on, where we're going to play Saturday, Tuesday, you can see with the rearranged games, there's, we'll suddenly hit 5 games in 14 days. We do need a deeper squad. We've got some good young players, but we're looking to strengthen definitely all over. And for us to make sure we come out the end of January as strong as possible, and with a squad that has a chance. Because while I'm saying do everything I can to keep my best team fit, and I do think that's quite a good team. Reality will be a little bit different, and not just with injuries, but with COVID as well in the next few months.
Can I widen the conversation, please, Kenny? When we last spoke, it was after Tranmere. You were talking about the COVID situation, the need for other teams to be honest. Yeah. Here we are at the FA Cup. None of the games have been postponed because of COVID. What are your thoughts about the situation going forward? Yeah,
I can only speak for our own club. We had 6 changes from one Tranmere game to the next, in FA Cup to League. And that was in a 2-week period. But they're different times. Ultimately, I can only talk about our own club and our own availability and dealing with the situation as well. I hope now that we can go on a run of games, a run of successful games with players fit. But as you say, in terms of the COVID situation, there has to be some consistency in it, definitely, from club to club.
And finally, almost 1,000 travelling fans. They were magnificent, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Enjoyed their day, enjoyed the performance. I'm sure, like me, would be going home thinking we needed to finish those chances, and if we did, we had a chance. So some frustration in there with them, but as ever, for this season. They've been excellent and really, really good. And my job is to just continue to work at the link between the players and the supporters. That's the manager's job, and that link is such a key one. If the supporters are encouraged by what they see on the pitch, there does tend to become a link, and performance level dictates that.